Okay, so today was day 5 or week 2 of Celebrity Rehab. And I think that today I am just very in awe of what my life is right now or what it's become. I don't think I could have ever imagined an experience like this for myself. There's still moments, I feel like every time I actually go there, I'm like, this is it. This is going to be the day that they put me in a straitjacket because I said the wrong shit. But the amazing thing about this institute is that from the moment you walk in, even the admin lady at the front desk, she is so fucking wonderful. She is so wonderful. She makes me feel so comfortable. I love talking to her. She's always got candy there. And I just I feel so privileged. I didn't even know shit like this existed. I didn't know experiences like this existed. I guess I had just thought that I was going to carry all of my trauma with me to the grave. And I had accepted that I've been through all of this fucked up shit and it is what it is and there's nothing you can do about it, and you're just gonna have to carry that with you until you die. Because that's what my mom's doing. That's what a lot of people are doing, but especially culturally, I feel like as a black woman, as an African woman, as an African immigrant, you're just expected to suffer in this lifetime and take it to the chin, and then you die. And I thought that that would be my portion for a very long time. So I think it just hit me today that I'm doing something that nobody in my bloodline has ever done before. And that makes me feel a little overwhelmed with gratitude. I just can't believe the shit. I was talking to the lady at the front desk today and she was like, how are you adjusting? How does everything feel? And I was just honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by how kind everybody is here. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm trusting is hard. I'm still doing it. I'm still opening up and being vulnerable, but it is very scary. It is very scary, especially opening up to white people. That is the even scarier part. I think I just did not want to be seen as a victim, even though girl, you a victim. Very much have been through a lot of shit, but I'm trying not to let what I've been through define me. I think up until this point, I have been a little bit, and that's why I'm always expecting the worst, or waiting for the worst to happen. And I was just in there today. It was a group day, and we were learning some coping mechanisms. And I was in there, doing a puzzle while we were talking. The ADHD was very much ADHDing today. And I felt like a child, rolling around in my chair and doing puzzles. I was still listening, obviously, but there was a moment where I was like, are they going to be mad at me? Am I distracting everybody? But everybody was fine with it. And it helped me to be able to listen to what was going on. Because I really just can't sit still like that. I can't sit still and have people talk to me. And that wasn't my bathing suit in the background. And that wasn't a problem or a distraction. And I think that I'm realizing going here does make me feel very childlike, just the way that everybody is taking care of me and they take it very seriously. And I'm just Is this what it feels like to be doted on, to be taken care of as a child? Is that, I don't know what that feel like. I didn't really have a childhood, so like just receiving all of this support right now, obviously I deserve it and it's what I need. I just don't know how to. My body is like, what the fuck is going on right now? I ain't never had this many people care about me. And especially because, like, I'm not, it sounds weird to say, but like, I'm not contributing anything in return. Like, at least I feel like I think I would understand more if, this was like a give and take situation where it's like, yeah, you're treating me, but I'm like offering this in return, but they don't expect anything from me in return other than to heal. And that blows my mind. Um, Lady at the front desk was just telling me how much everybody is rooting for me and how like much I'm loved, and they just think that mm, that I'm just like so powerful for like going through what I've been through in life and still accepting to come here and be like, I need help, and accepting the help that's given to me. And she was like, honestly, we all love you here. We love you. We love your style. We love your smile. And you bring so much good energy here. And I'm just like, at what point am I gonna start believing that like it is possible for people to like know me and love me? Like I guess I didn't realize how much of a number it did on me to like not hear that at all growing up, and just to like not even be acknowledged in my house or by my family. And now I'm hearing it all the time, and I don't, it feels uncomfortable to accept most of the time. But everything that I've been through has brought me to where I am now. And I think that helps reminding myself of that, because I really do have to remind myself, like, yeah, the shit that I've been through sucks, but look at where I am now and look at who I am now. I feel so different from even who I was like in November of last year. I can't believe that I could be any softer, but it seems like I'm getting softer. I'm just gonna be mush after this experience. I don't even know. I think I didn't realize how hard I am on myself, or how easy it is for me to like be mean to myself, but like not to others. I'm just like so full of love and everything and so ready to give it to others, but like for myself, I'm like, do I even deserve this? And I'm really trying to unlearn all of those core negative beliefs from my childhood. Like I was rewatching Inside Out this past weekend because I was like, I want to see like what stands out to me in this movie now that I'm at a different place in life than, when I first watched it, and that I've been focusing on like processing trauma. Like, how was it gonna feel that? I knew I was gonna cry, but I was like, am I gonna cry at the same shit that I always cry out? And like watching Inside Out, the first couple of times I've watched it, like I hated Joy's character. I'm like, she's such a fucking white woman. She won't let nobody do shit. She thinks she's the star of this show. And Joy is all that matters. And so I was rewatching it, and I'm getting annoyed with Joy and how she just won't let sadness be sadness, and made sadness feel like she's not an important emotion, or like what is your purpose, what do you even serve other than to like bring Riley down. And I'm like getting annoyed and rolling my eyes. But then at a certain point, like I think it was when, I don't know what that imaginary friend's name was like Bing Bong or Mr. Bong Bong, whatever. Mr. Bong, Bing Bong. When he breaks down and cries about how Riley's growing up and doesn't need him anymore, and joy and sadness goes to like sit with him in the sadness, and Joy is like, what are you doing? You're ruining it. You're ruining it, mate. But then Bing Bong just like cries with sadness, and after he's done crying, he's like, okay, I feel better now, and he's able to like get up and like continue doing what he needs to do. And in that moment I was like, oh my god, I'm like Joy. I'm not nice to my sadness at all. I try to put her in a closet and tell her, shut the up. You're not needed right now. Do everything to avoid being sad. You know, I will crack a joke on an instant. Okay, with tears coming down my eyes, I'm just like, there's no room for sadness. Made me realize that like every emotion has its purpose and its place, and I need to like let myself be sad more, and not on secret, you know, on cash, not the I'm sad in my room and nobody knows I'm sad, so this is a safe place to be sad. Because in the movie, what Joy like realizes when she's looking back at like the core memories is that the moments of sadness later brought like healing and happiness, like when Riley was sad about losing her hockey game, but in being outwardly sad, the people around her and her community were able to come to her aid and like help her or comfort her and help her feel better. And that's when she was like, oh my god, you actually do need moments of sadness to feel joy. And that blew me. It blew me watching that. And so I am trying to be okay with feeling all of the sadness, that because I got a lot of sadness to feel that I have just put in a closet, and I said, we ain't never gonna feel that again. Never. Because I guess I never thought it would be safe to feel it again. But I am safe now. I am safe now, and it's going to take a little bit for my brain and my body to accept that. But I'm safe, and I brought myself to this safeness, and I am proud of that. I think this is the most I've ever told myself that I'm proud of myself. I'm usually just used to like accomplish it, go to the next thing, but like I'm very proud, and I can't wait to see who I am after this, but also just like watching who I'm becoming in the meantime. I guess I just didn't think it was ever possible for me to have a happy ending because my beginning wasn't happy, but I am more optimistic about a happier future and being able to believe and accept the love that is offered to me, and that I am lovable and that I'm very easy to love. I just didn't have people in my life before that were capable of giving me the love that I deserve. And it's okay to cry about that and be sad about that. And I've got to cry about that and be sad about that so I can make space for the happiness that comes after letting all of that go. And we've been learning a lot about being non-judgmental towards ourselves. So, you know, I just be talking to myself out loud now. Like a baby. I talk to myself like I'm a little baby. I'm very gentle with myself. If I wouldn't talk to my nieces and my nephews like that, then I won't talk to myself like that. And I think that being kinder to myself also helps me like be able to interact with children better, because I'm like, it's their first time here, you know? They don't know what the fuck is going on. So let me just flow with these kids. I'm reaching a flow state when it comes to healing, if that makes sense. Like, it's scary to get up every day and go to a place that I know is going to cause me to feel big emotions, and yet I do it. And God damn it, if that's not something to toot my own horn about. Yeah. So that was day 5 of Celebrity Rehab.